everyone. I am excited to be here with you again today. I am going to do a video. This video is for all of my people who are in college and thinking about that first opportunity, or maybe you're even still trying to figure out your internship. Typically those are kind of wrapped up by now, but there may be some who are trying to wrap that up and get in gear for the summer. So I want to talk to you about what you can do when you're trying to identify that next opportunity to really launch your career. All right, so if you are new to this channel, my name is Latanya, and I am a seasoned HR vet. I've got 20 plus years of experience in HR, everything from staffing and recruitment to employee relations, and all levels, and currently in an executive function. So happy to be pouring into other people. All right, let's get started. So first of all, when you're thinking about that first opportunity, maybe you're out of college recently, or you're even looking for an internship for the summer to really launch your career. One of the things that you want to think about is differentiating a bit from what you've done in the past. Meaning, if you are on maybe your second internship and you studied one area, or you really focused on one area, for your internship, for your role that you were functioning in, look to get some experience in another area. For example, if you are someone who is studying HR and you're looking for an HR internship, and your first internship, maybe during your sophomore to junior year, you were able to secure a role where you really had a specialty in staffing and recruitment, then maybe you want to branch out and do something in the benefits realm, or maybe you want to do something with compensation or training. Basically, you want to get some exposure in another area that's going to give you a rounded resume. It's very important so that when you start that next job, you're kind of bringing more to the table. The other thing that you would also want to do is look at the types of company as well, the companies that you're applying for and that you're going to be working for. So if you worked in maybe the manufacturing industry for your first internship, or maybe it's your first job right out of college and you still want to build your resume, maybe this time when you're looking for that next role, look for something maybe in the nonprofit sector, or maybe you want to look for something in the technology sector, for profit. So it's very important to get some diverse experience at this stage in the game, because that's what's going to differentiate you from other people. The other thing that you want to do is really think in terms of building blocks for your resume. I always like to say, if you are getting exposure to a new area, it's your opportunity to add a bullet point to your resume, okay? This is the time for you to add something to your resume that's going to show your diversity in terms of your skill set, what you're able to do, what you bring to the table. Also, you want to make sure that it shows your initiative, that you're someone who's willing to maybe take a plunge and try difficult projects. You want to make sure that you're doing things to build that resume up, to add bullet points to those different job roles. So overall, when you're thinking about your next opportunity, it's important to think about it from the hiring manager's perspective. You want to think about it in terms of, what types of jobs am I wanting to go for, and what would those managers potentially want to see from me as a candidate and from me on my resume? Well, there you have it. Just a few little tidbits for you. If you have more questions, you can absolutely drop something into the comments section. And hopefully I will see you again in the very near future. But until then, go out and be great. And thank you for visiting my channel, Career Minute Mentor. If you like what you're hearing and you want to continue to hear content about building your resume or your skill set, or even dealing with difficult situations in the workplace, definitely subscribe, and I will be adding new content weekly. Thanks.